Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Amanda with Amanda Loves Perfume. So I confessed on my last video that I was kind of intimidated by doing a review on just one fragrance. I don't know why. Probably because I have to talk about the same fragrance for a little while, and that's kind of, I don't know. I'm going to do my best though. So, a couple reasons I picked this fragrance. You can see back here, it's Gypsy Water by Byredo. I have to figure out, yeah, there it is. It's such a pretty bottle. This, of course, is the magnetic cap. So the reason I chose Gypsy Water as my first single fragrance to review is because my husband and I watched Dr. Sleep last night, and it's all about this. It's so hard to explain, but they're kind of these nomads that live in the forest in caravans, and they're like gypsies, and they're trying to steal the essence of the kids that have The Shining, or people that have The Shining, and it's this complicated thing. It's a sequel to The Shining. It's Stephen King, but last night all I could think about was Gypsy Water when I was watching this movie, and there's this beautiful girl. I don't know the actress's name, but she plays Rose the Hat. And Rose is kind of the leader of this gypsy gang, and she was so beautiful, and I was like, Gypsy Water, she would wear Gypsy Water. So I did a little research on Gypsy Water. Now the reason I bought Gypsy Water is because I bought into the hype. The name of it, Gypsy Water, the bottle, the way people were describing this fragrance, and I went to Neiman's to Byredo counter, and I tried it, and I was like, okay, it wasn't what I was expecting exactly, but I was like, I have to have it. It's just an iconic fragrance. So I bought it, and I've been kind of like playing around with it ever since. I probably got it, gosh, probably almost 2 years ago. And you can see I haven't worn much of it. So I have mixed feelings about Gypsy Water. I wrote some things down. So I looked up on Byredo website. At first I wanted to do the explanation because I think, or the description, it's super cool. So it's supposed to embody the Romani culture, which I guess they were nomads. It says something about nomadism, which makes sense. Gypsies are nomads, and they roam around, and they live in it says it once, gypsy nights in the forest is what this is supposed to smell like. So it totally makes sense. So I'm going to go through the notes, and I'm going to tell you kind of what I smell and what I think of it. So the top notes are bergamot, juniper berries, lemon, and pepper. The middle notes are incense, orris, and pine needle. And the base notes are amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. And what's so funny is that I smell 3 of these notes from each. So in the top, I smell lemon. In the middle, I smell the pine needles, and I smell the vanilla in the bottom. So, but I don't smell them like that. I smell it all at once. When I spray this fragrance, to me it smells exactly like lemon, pine needles, and vanilla. I'm gonna spray a little bit of it. It's the vanilla they use in here is, I don't know if it's the vanilla that throws me off, or the I can smell the incense in it. So it's definitely the lemon. I smell right off the bat. The lemon and the vanilla kind of right off the bat. And then as it kind of dries down a little bit, I smell the pine needles. I don't know, something about this vanilla in here I think kind of throws me for a loop. Or the lemon and the vanilla together kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure I like it. I wish the pine needles and the incense were more predominant in this, because I will tell you that I do love incense in a fragrance. I love Untitled by Mason Margiela, and I do like the incense in Shalimar. But it kind of, and the other thing is this does not last very long on me, and most of the Byredo fragrances don't last very long, and it's so frustrating because they're so expensive. La Tulipe is another one. I have a little travel spray of it. Oh my gosh, you guys, it lasts for like 30 minutes. I'm like, I don't understand. Now, I don't have to have my fragrance last 12 hours, but you know, I want to be able to smell it. Gypsy Water, for me, this is a fragrance I would take to the lake. To me, this is like an outdoorsy, well, which is exactly what they're describing. They're describing being in a forest. Yeah. This is like lake house, not beach, but it's like fall at the lake house. It's kind of what this smells like. So I don't know. I think everybody smells different things in Gypsy Water. To me though, it mostly smells like lemon and vanilla. I think if like the pine needles and the incense was stronger in this, it would be like just a knockout killer fragrance. It just falls a little flat for me. But I would never get rid of my Gypsy Water because if nothing else, I would display it. And I might decide to just to display it and not keep it in my refrigerator because it's not one I reach for. I mean, you can kind of see, I mean, there is a lot of this left. I've probably worn this 2 or 3 times. I don't know. I don't connect with the smell, and it doesn't last on me. It doesn't seem like a compliment getter. Not that I'm looking for compliments, but it's just kind of an oddball fragrance. Kind of has a little bit of a cleaner smell to me, like a something you'd use as cleaner in your house. It's that lemon, I think, that's getting me. I love citrus, but it needs to be like coming from the orange. I don't like typically lemon in fragrances because it just rides that fine line of smelling like kitchen cleaner. So I don't know, guys. I would love to know. I've watched a lot of videos on Gypsy Water, and it seems like it's kind of cut right down the middle. 50% of people absolutely love it. It's their ride or die. It's like their only fragrance that they wear. And then other people seem to feel kind of the same way that I feel, as they're kind of like confused about it, and they say that it doesn't last long. And it just doesn't have anything in the base to ground the fragrance. Here's the thing. I think those other darker, deeper notes would develop in the fragrance if it lasted long enough. But to me, I get hit with that lemon, a little bit of vanilla, a slight pine needle, and then it's gone. So, guys, I don't know. What do you guys think of Gypsy Water? That's why I kind of wanted it to be my first review, because I have such mixed feelings about it. And I think it could have been such a wonderful fragrance. The only other fragrance I really like from Byredo, and I've tried so many just over and over and over again, and I just don't like them. I do like Flowerhead. It's a really intense, edgy, kind of dark white floral. It's like a white floral with a twist. It's supposed to be remnant of an Indian wedding. And the flowers they wear around their necks, that's a beautiful fragrance. To me, that is Byredo's masterpiece. Blanche, however you say that, that one's really nice too. That one is a soapy, clean fragrance, but it's very, very classy. I would say those two, to me, are the only 2 fragrances I would be willing to spend money on at this point. So let me know, guys. What do you guys think of Byredo in general? What do you think of not Flowerhead? You can tell me what you think of Flowerhead. What do you think of Gypsy Water? And let me know if you like individual reviews, if you want me to keep doing reviews. I have tons of perfumes I can review. Or do you like more of the groupings, like summer fragrances, spring fragrances, winter, you know, vanilla, like the groupings. So just let me know what you guys would rather hear from me, and I will try and do that. All right, thanks so much. Bye.